Ladies and gents, girls and boys, Danny Stewart here from basssounddirect.com with another Naked Sound review, and today I've got a Fender Japan Heritage Series in on my bass procurement service, which is linked below. And it's a great looking instrument. The Heritage Series are designed to be faithful to vintage basses, so it's kind of a replica of a 1962 jazz bass. Of course, this is made by Dynagaki for the Fender Japan label, and much like the precision bass from the traditional series that I reviewed yesterday, it has this lovely thin tapered rosewood fretboard. You can see that it tapers towards the upper frets. It's really hard to do that as opposed to just a uniform slab rosewood. Now, I don't know if it makes it any better or not. I'm not sure. I guess the reason they do that is just to make a little bit more string clearance at the top of the fretboard. And I've noticed you'll see this a lot on fretless basses too. But you know, of course, you've got to seat the nut down at the bottom. But you know, there are other ways of building necks and fretboards that I've seen, which I think they work equally as well. I'm not a builder, so you know, I don't make necks, so I don't really know much about that. But that's what I'm guessing anyway. If anybody knows any better, would like to explain or give insights in the comments, that would be wonderful. Anyway, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Yeah, it's really nice. It just yeah, it just really has a nice creamy sound and quite a nice quack for a 60s position rear pickup there. And you know, the finish I think is quite faithful to a true vintage white from you know, from the original era, and it's very nicely finished. This has a top polyurethane gloss coat. It's not a lacquer as far as I know, but it's got 7.25 inch radius fingerboard, so that's synonymous with yeah, the original vintage. You know, it's basically a replica. I don't think this is a lacquer finish. It looks like gloss poly to me. It feels like gloss poly to me as well. It's very nicely done though, and it's also got gloss finish on the neck too. I prefer satin personally, but you know, this is you know, to be authentic. The nut is really well cut. It's very nicely set. It looks really accurate in terms of string height, so that's really good. It came with a very standard kind of setup. Yeah, the setup was like 2 millimeters out of the case, 2 millimeters at the 12th fret, with nominal relief. I took it down just a touch. It's now about 1.8 or 1.7, and I find it very comfortable. And you can dig in. you can dig in there. If you add the tone halfway, so a little bit more bite, but it's not quite as creamy and honky as you add more tone to the rear pickup. You see what I mean? I like it with the tone rolled off. Let's go balanced with the tone up. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. It pops. It's got good punch, clarity. That's with the tone full up. Let's take the tone halfway and play fingerstyle. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Take it all the way down. Yeah. All right, and on to the front pickup. Let's go with the tone up. Fingerstyle. So it's got not as much bite or growl as a P bass would have, but you know, it's got a sort of more refined sound, as you would expect for a jazz bass with the front pickup in this position. It's good, sounds pretty authentic and accurate to me. Let's go with the tone all the way down. Yeah, that's nice. Nice and warm, but it's got that slight throatiness. It's quite mild though. Palm mute. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great bass, and I really like. I really love the fretboard. It's just so nicely done, and the fretwork's nice as well. You've got these small vintage frets Very nicely finished at the edges as well. It's all nicely rounded off. Same as the, basically same as the traditional P bass over here. The fretwork's just as good. It's the same. The nut is very well set and very accurately cut. The level of the strings is great. The alignment is perfect through the pickup poles. And on the bridge, you've got the traditional spiral saddles. So it really is a very, very accurate replica, down to the also the reverse tuning pegs as well. So, I mean, I remember they were making, Fender Japan, Fujigen were making these back in the, I think it was the early 90s. They had similar pricing as well. It was around, you know, I think they were around 170,000 Japanese yen average. That's much like this. These are going for around that on average. Higher price range would be for about 185,000 Japanese yen, and then lower, maybe on a sale or something, it'll be less, like this one was. So yeah, I mean, I picked this up for the customer because it was in a sale, but they don't ship abroad, so so it came to me to get the bass. Of course, you can do the same thing as well if you see Japanese listings, or if you want me to procure one for you, that's not a problem either. I have a good relationship with a lot of the suppliers over here and the shops over here as well. If the suppliers don't have them directly, then I can just get them from a partner shop for you if you're interested. So yeah, drop me a line below if you want to use that service. It's linked in the description and tagged in this video as well. So that'll do it, guys. That's the Fender Japan Heritage JB62 from their new lineup, Dynagaki made. And yeah, excellent stuff. Oh, the other thing is that the cases, so the Heritage series has a slightly nicer case, just marginally, than the traditional series or the hybrids. All it is that on the Heritage series you get like a double front pocket. On the other series, you just get like a standard diagonal zipper pocket. Padding wise, material wise, they're both black nylon with sort of like moderate padding. They're nothing special, the cases, to be honest. That's one thing where I think they could do with a little bit of improvement. Just having slightly better cases would be nice, given the prices and everything. But you know, the bases are great, so that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll stop rambling. See you again soon. Cheers as always for watching. If you find my videos informative, helpful in any way, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't done so already. Cheers. See you again soon.